The reason why I started this business is because you know that I am kind of introvert, shy person. I'm a lady of family. I have been searching for other business to increase my source of income, because depending on only one source of income is so dangerous, right? And it cannot secure our family, especially about the financial situation, right? So after almost 4 years with my very big why with this online community, what I can have now is that I have huge income from 21st month in this business. Almost every month I got 5-figure month. It's amazing, you know. Even sometimes the tax I pay from this online business is even higher compared to my salary monthly. It's amazing, right? I will never had such a great amount in my bank account before. So I'm so grateful.
The reason why I got started online almost 3 years ago now is being a full-time worker and being a mom as well. My boys are now 10 and 12. I, during the pandemic, realized how much working outside of the home, I was missing out on their lives. I hadn't really realized because that's all I knew up until then. And so like a lot of people being forced to be at home, I realized how much of those small and big moments I was missing out on. I was never home when they got home from school. You have, you know, the routine and you just kind of seem to be in a rush constantly. And I decided at that point that I did not want to keep going that way and I needed to change. I didn't know exactly though what else I could do, because what I do for work is I'm a police officer. And so I work shift work, not currently, but I have a lot in the past. And so working overtime, and my husband also does the same thing. So also a shift worker. And otherwise I knew nothing else. I had no other skills, nothing else that I could potentially leverage. Therefore, I had no idea what else I could do to try to build that plan B that I was looking for. So when I came across this business, saw an ad like you did that brought you here, and I saw a mom like me who had been able to quit her job and be full-time at home with her kids. And I wanted that. I didn't know if I could do this at the time, but not having to sell anything was extremely appealing to me, because I'm not the sales type. And I know a lot of people are like me out there. My biggest month, I would say so far, is I made $3,100 in one day, which is absolutely amazing. I never thought that I could do this. If you think the price of change is high, wait until you see the bill for regret.
Before starting my online business, I was a bank manager. However, in 2015, life threw a curveball and my mom returned home from the hospital with the 2 oxygen bottles. She was taking care of my kids at that time while I was at work. After that, I was unable to let her take care of my 3-year-old and 11-year-old. My husband was traveling for work, so a decision had to be made. Either him leaving his job or I leave my job. Despite the promising promotion offer, I chose to resign, prioritizing my family care. I am here today because I got out of my comfort zone. And I am making now more than I made as a bank manager. So anybody who is hesitant out there, got nothing to lose.
I have a medical background. When I came to Canada, I have to look for a new job to support back home my family. And also my degree was not enough here to practice medicine. So I end up working at a pizza company. So since I was educated, so soon I become a corporate manager. But always I was looking for something different. You know, as I said, I was supposed to be a doctor. So doctor job is to help people and cure them, you know. But when I was looking for something that I don't want to stay in restaurant the rest of my life, even I had a chance to own a restaurant. I did not go for that, but I was looking for alternative to find something sweet my life, because I love travel. I love to spend more time with my family. I want to come sit those times that I leave Malika at home and I was traveling. So to spend more time together, as you know, we are from Afghanistan. A lot of families, they now living in other countries, and we have cousins, brothers, sisters that we want to see them. So with restaurant job, you stuck and you are not able to just travel. But when I find this, so after researching and looking, because for me two things was very important. One is like the to be legitimate, and the second one, as a Muslim, it has to be halal. The changes that bring to our life, I go to let Malika to just talk about that. By the way, she was skeptical, but the opposite of everyone else.
Thank you guys for the opportunity. I don't want to take your time. Just briefly, I want to say thanks to Habib to start this business. Now I have the opportunity to be with my husband and have a more time to spend with our children, and stress-free for paying our bills, and easily we can travel.
My client was waiting for me at salon, and my daughter is waiting for me at home. So how can I manage the time? I am the only one. I wish if I was another me somewhere, but so I was really stressful for that situation. My son was born, I decided to sell my salon because I thought I need to choose one of the other, my family or my work. Okay, so I decided to stop my work, which I really passionate about it. I found this business online, and then I was watching the one of a Japanese ad, and then I feel like, oh, this is it. So right now, almost I've been doing this business 1.5 years, but I got everything back. This business was telling me I don't need to choose one of the other, the family or a job.
I started this business 8 months ago, and the reason for starting was my kids, because I wanted to spend more time with them and support my family financially. I always wanted to start a business, but I wasn't sure what and where to start from. We even thought of starting traditional business, but since it requires huge amount of investment and which we were not able to afford. Then I started looking for an online options. Like a beacon of hope, I stumbled upon an amazing online opportunity, a chance to build a digital business from home. I felt that I found the one that I was looking for such a long time. Initially, I was very hesitant and skeptical about the business. Because of that, I was held back for a while. But my strong why and desire to change led me to do research about the business, talk to different people on the business, and watch the webinar just like you guys are watching right now multiple times to see if it is for real. And I was blown away how this business has changed so many people's lives. That moment, it strikes me that if they can do it, I can too. So I pushed away all my fears and jumped into the world of online entrepreneurship. After that, I have never looked back at all. And let me tell you, it's been nothing short of transformative. With just a few hours a day, I have built a thriving business right from my kitchen, thanks to comprehensive training, which is very easy to follow, the unwavering support of a community of like-minded individuals, direct mentorship and guidance throughout the journey, and most importantly, our weekly mastermind, which is a gold mine. This business has changed my life in many ways, not just only income-wise, but helped me to gain skills, knowledge, and helped me to develop personally and professionally. Within a few weeks of starting my business, it was up and running. And the most interesting facts is that I earned 4-figure payday within only a few months of starting the business. I was amazed to see the results in a very short period of time. I know that I still have not been there yet where I want to be, but very soon I will be there. So to those who are watching us live or will be watching replay, I urge you, don't let fear hold you back.